Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another Pocket Meeple Plays, starring me, Josh. I should say, Sensei Josh, because I am here to teach you the ways of Onitama. Yes, we are going to play Onitama, which is a game from Arcane Wonders, I believe, was the original one. I don't know why I got all like, because I forgot for a second there who actually designed this game. Where are those handy dandy credits? Under legal, because that's where you put credits, under legal. Lucky Hammers is the digital app makers for this adaptation of Onitama. Originally by Arcane Wonders, published by, I believe, I don't know if Asmodee published the original. I think it was Arcane Wonders, but Asmodee, obviously, as they do pretty much everything in the world, publishing the digital version of this game. If you're not familiar with Onitama, Onitama is a very simple chess-like game. Abstract, in that each side has some pawns that they are trying to move across a small little grid, trying to either capture their opponent's Grandmaster, I believe it's what the pieces are called, or trying to move their master from one end of the board to the other, to their throne specifically, as you'll see when we play. Super simple game, but there's always a twist. I confused myself by doing that. See, I don't even know how to do this anymore. The twist is that everybody has cards, or a card, and every time you play a card, you have to give it to your opponent, so then they can use that card the next turn. And there's always one extra, so you'll always have a choice of 2 cards to play. It's really cool. It's a really interesting twist because you're constantly having to look at not only the card that you're going to play, but the card that you're potentially giving to your opponent, and can they use that against you? And that's a really neat, very interesting twist on the game. So let's jump in to a session of Onitama. As you can see here, the app has pass and play, multiplayer, online play, and then quick play just to play online as well. We're just going to do a solo game. It's got all the Asmodee trappings, so like you've got your Asmodee account, profile, and options to buy other Asmodee games, and you can link, your Asmodee account to your friends, and blah, 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 all that stuff. So let's play a solo game. We've got 3 different difficulty levels. We'll do a little challenging because that's how I like life, slightly challenging, but not tough to beat. You can choose a. Oh, okay, that's cool. There's the cards that come in the base game if you're buying the physical version, and then there's at least one expansion out that just adds more cards. Looks like they have the Sensei's Path deck available to buy. So if you like DLC, here you go, right here for you. Then you can choose a skin, so you can kind of change it up. Oh, custom skin with money, of course. Why am I not surprised? We'll just play with the basic one, because I do like that. That's pretty much it. Not a lot of decisions you have to make. So yeah, let's play a round of Onitama. The board. So, as you can see, I have my board, and this is again like a much more simplified and streamlined like chess-like board. That you only have, it's a 5x5 grid. You have the pawns on the sides of your master, and yeah, that's basically it. So as you can see on the different cards that I'm kind of tapping and darkening there, the cards show you the allowable movement for playing that card. What that means is that if I play Tiger, which is the one highlighted right now, I can choose any of my pawns, and they have to move either 1 space forward twice, or 2 spaces forward, or 1 space backward. Whoa. Excuse me. Whew, I got a little bit of allergies going on. I'll apologize. So Tiger means that I'm either moving 2 spaces forward or 1 space back. Because I can't move back, if I play Tiger, I have to move any one of my pawns 2 spaces forward. And that's the nice thing, is that when you play a card, you can always choose which of your pawns it will apply to. So it's not always going to have to be like one specific pawn for each card. The rooster is a little bit more flexible in that it shows you've got side-to-side movement, and you've also kind of got a little bit of a diagonal movement that you can do as well. So rooster is a bit more flexible. The boar card, as you can see, I have it down there, but it's gray. That means my next turn, I will have the boar to play, but I don't have it available this turn. And you will kind of see why in a second, because the card that I hand my opponent, he won't be able to use it immediately, but he will be soon. I'm going to go ahead and rooster. So you pick your card, and then you pick your pawn, and nicely it shows you exactly which spaces are available. If I do that to tiger, tiger shows you exactly which spaces are available to move. So I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to rooster to there. So the rooster gets handed off. So my opponent cannot use the rooster this turn, but now that he played ox, ox moved down into my upcoming zone. Now rooster's in his hand, so rooster can then be played by my opponent next turn. Same with ox. My next turn after this one, I can play that ox card. So there's a slight delay, which is cool. So you can kind of plan around that. You know that if I give my opponent tiger, or if I play tiger this turn and I give it to him, he can't play it immediately. He has to wait one more turn, so I can kind of use that to my advantage in terms of placement. Well, let's go ahead and he's got a diagonal capture, 2 diagonal captures, and the placement is important. So you see on his eel card, he can only move pawns that direction, which would be to my right, his left, diagonal. So that does matter. The orientation of the board and the cards does matter. We'll go to there. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so moving over. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm stuffy nose too. Like I've been fine, like, oh, I've been fine all day, and then all of a sudden now when I go to record, I've got allergies apparently. I'm just allergic to content. That's sad because I haven't really updated this channel in a long time, so it kind of is accurate. Anyway, oops, sorry. Touch the microphone there. Let's go ahead and I'm going to... I'm just being a little more defensive at the moment, trying to goad my opponent into making a bigger play. I don't necessarily want to throw myself out there willy-nilly. I'm not a willy or a nilly, so... yes, we're gonna do that. Ah, wise one. Okay. Well, yeah, he has no diagonal capture that direction, so I'm gonna put a little pressure on him and see what he does. Oh, but now he's gonna tiger me, so I'm going to go ahead and just sidestep there. Oh, so he could tiger my pawn. So this is where the chess-like strategies come into play, because like his master, if he uses the tiger, moves forward twice and captures my pawn, just like chess, like that piece is removed from the board for the rest of the game. So yeah, you want to try to keep your pawns and capture opponent's pawns to give yourself some more flexibility. But if he does capture that pawn, I've got eel with my master that I can just occupy, jump in, boom, and I would win the game. So he doesn't want to do that. So I am going to let him have that spot, and instead I'm going to... I want to keep that eel, so I definitely will play ox. And... oh, man. Oh boy. We'll go there. Put the pressure down a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. So now I don't have a good spot for that, so I will... I'm gonna hop to there. Which he won't be able to get me. But the next turn he will with Rooster, so I have to be a little careful. How do I want to do this? Let's do... Because I could do a 1-for-1, and that's fine. I could just capture, and then he'll just capture me, and whatever. But, is that really worth it? Well, I didn't mean to actually do that, but okay. Yep, and then he's going to do that. Yeah. I actually was trying to not do that, and I tapped the wrong part of the screen. Oops. Oh, well. That's what happens when you are bad at this. Okay. So he's got Tiger, and I have to watch out for. He has no diagonal movement, though. So I feel comfortable moving up and kind of pushing him to fall back, because he will have to retreat. There we go. Now, he can't capture me because I'll just hit him with my eel and be done, so I want to actually... I can put some pressure on. Yeah, running away, aren't you? Alright, let's go. Oh boy. Okay, where is he going to be able to go? He will be able to diagonal move. Yeah, I am digging that spot here. Let's see how he responds. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is a good opponent here. This AI is not bad. Okay. Didn't think he was gonna do that. Now he's gonna have to play his master, because if he doesn't, I will capture him with the rooster next turn. So where can I go? He's gonna be forced to play either. If he goes boar to the left, he's done. If he goes boar forward, he's done. If he goes diagonal with eel, I can get him with tiger. So I think I need to ox forward 1. And that really will then put him in a spot where he can't do much to respond. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, no, yeah, that's exactly where he can go, and... okay. Well, shoot. This is not exactly where I wanted to go, but... Dang it. I was not quite... Okay. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, okay. So that's apparently a menu right there. Well, dang. This guy's good. Or gal, or person, dog, cat, parrot. They're all good. All of them. Every single one. Very good. Oh boy. I don't quite see where my best move is, because if I rooster there, he can just move forward 1 and he'll capture my piece and done. Easy. I think my best bet is to actually, if I go over to the right, if he captures my piece, I can eel him, so it kind of saves my guy. So I want to do that. Okay, and he's got Rooster, so I have to be careful. Man. This is tricky. Tricky. Let's see. Well, I think I see a movie here. I know this is compelling video. I'm just sitting here staring in silence at a bullet board. Woo! So exciting. I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's just do it. YOLO, as they say. The kids one day said that a long time ago. They said YOLO, and I'm going to YOLO my way. I'm gonna regret this, I think. Because I think I see him. I think I see the move, but I'm afraid that I'm. Yeah, no. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? I'm sure I'm missing. Well, there we go. And then I win. Look at that. Way of the Stone. I am the stone, and I have shown you the way of the stone. And its way. That's me. Yeah, like that's a full game. They can go super duper quick. No, I would not like a rematch. I'm above that. But yeah, it's a super simple game. It's really fun. It's really great on mobile because you can play around pretty quick, or some games can go longer, which is kind of nice. I've had some games of Onitama against like my wife that would go on for like half an hour, because it would be a lot of like really tense back and forth. So it can be really cool. If you like chess and you want a chess-like experience that is definitely nowhere near as long or kind of convoluted. I can't believe I just called chess convoluted. What a dummy. What a hipster I am. If you like the idea of chess, but you don't actually like playing chess, you might like Onitama, because I do. And that's kind of how I feel about chess. Like, I like chess conceptually, but I just don't usually have fun playing it. So yeah, you should check it out. It's cool. I think it's free, in fact. It might be a free-to-play game. Don't quote me on that, because when I did download it, it was free at the time. So it may no longer be free, but you should check. And it is on iOS and Android. So you've got your options. So anyway, that is Onitama. And, oh, I forgot to mention, Onitama, designed by Shinpei Sato. So I want to make sure credit is given where credit is due. So thank you, Sato-san, for this great game. And until next time, go play some Onitama and be like the stone. Be like me. Heavy and dull and sinks to the bottom of the water. Okay.